So I gotta get it back, so this is square to the world, in this case plumb, straight up and down. Okay, so at this point, it runs up and the roof sits like that. Sheds down this way. There's the blueprint. Oh, I'm saying the right thing. The post we're putting in, working on, is this one. So it sits like this, up against the deck, comes up against the deck, full height post, roof slopes like that right there. As it goes up, roof slopes up. Odd how it's odd how I have to turn the paper so it's right side up, so my brain will deal with it. There, it sits like that. Roof slopes that way. Okay, here's our cheat sheet. 612 pitch, 612 slope. So if we come down here, there, look at that. Can you see that right there? Uh-huh. There. How did we do to make this work? I think we did pretty good. Here are the high-tech tools that we needed. We needed a string, something to make a shadow, a level, a tape measure, work with centerline design, the exact center of the workpiece. What is the axis? The whole world spins around the axis. In this case, the axis, the middle of the log. It'll never steer you wrong, ever. So, we were able to make it work. Very easy. If you understand the concept, centerline design, marking it off like this, you can do it with fancy equipment, you can do it, you get stuck on a job site, you can do it with just this to make it work, find an answer, because there's an easy way through it. Strings and shadows are amazing. It's nice to have a rotational level, I got those too. But this, fast, easy, okay? We are going to do what next? We're going to drill the holes without the Dr. Press, because I don't want to clean off 20 feet of counter just to fit this thing in there. So we're going to do it with, we have one more amazing gadget, cost $1.98. We're just going to pop down there and drill some holes. Bing! There, we're back with a new gadget. We're still going to use the string. We don't need to do a shadow because we're right close here. We're going to use a level, and this is exactly plumb, and the log is precisely level, and the drill has a $1.98 gadget fitted to it. Now this Milwaukee hole hog is unique because the back plate is exactly 90 degrees to, to the drill bit. This surface is flat precisely to this surface, which means I can put right on the back here, if you can see this. Here, oh, you want to see this? I'll show you closer. Look what's on here. Right here. Right there. This, it's a bullseye level. See, if I turn it like that and get it so it's, there's perfect right there. Precisely plumb, square to the world. It's just stuck on there with some construction adhesive, glue, stuck it on there. And now this is a high-tech drilling machine. It's awesome. Okay. So all we have to do, what do we have to do? Measure up. It's important to measure up. You go first hole, 5 inches. Second hole, 35 inches, because we're 30 inches center to center is 30 inches, okay? And then to be exactly in line, we go, here's our wonderful string. And we had set this from the middle, we offset it from the middle, we had offset the notch 3/4 of an inch, just to give some more meat here, that's all. So we go here, there's the middle, there's the middle, right there, which means, tape measure. There. Perfect. Okay. Drill 2 holes and turn it over. Drill 2 more. We did. Because if we did absolutely perfect, that hole would be a match straight through. We've got a tiny little ledge. But as far as it being true, directly in line, I think we're let's see, perfect, sufficient on the requirement of the job thereof. Yeah. Although part of me says I should have been able to do that, so there was no ledge at all. Oh, how'd I do that? Here, look at this. It's got a little 1/4 inch follower in the end of it. See? Right there. Little 1/4 inch shaft running out the end. There we go, easy. There, you know what this is ready for? Boron treating. Now that all the holes are drilled, it's ready for being treated in boron. Natural preservative. If you look it up, its mineral classification, I think it's number 5 on the 10 list. It's on number 5, I think, but it's B. It just goes as B, boron. Comes from, the largest deposits in the world of boron are from Turkey. And this is something I wish I had known. Years and years and years ago, I used to buy buckets of the white powder mix. Not the kind of powder, you don't want to snort this. No, you don't want to snort the other stuff either, really bad. White powder, boron, comes from Turkey, natural element, okay? But I would get it from log home supplier companies, okay? And a pail of it back in the, mid-90s. In the 90s, a pail of it cost about $100. Now it's quite a bit more expensive. But boron, if you go to your feed store, drive out to a farming town, you go to the farming town where there's a feed store and get boron fertilizer. A bag of it. I've paid between as little as $5 a bag up to $50 a bag, depending upon where I am, where I get, and how much of it I get, for a 40-pound bag. The most I've paid is 90 cents a pound. If you go to one of those, bless their little hearts, log home places where you get the all sorts of specialty stuff, $17 a pound is the going price for if you get the exact same thing as fertilizer. 90 cents a pound is the most I've ever paid for boron, which is really the same, it is the exact same compound they put in a bucket and sell it for $100, $200, $20 a pound, $17 a pound. I wish I had known that earlier, years ago. It would have made a world of difference. I'm telling you now, I'm telling you now, go look it up, internet search, find out. It's the same thing. You can put your product in a dunk tank, in a boron bath, mix it 1 pound per gallon of water. You can mix it richer than that, 2 pounds a gallon. I usually mix it at the 2 pounds a gallon rate. And leave it in there overnight. Leave it in there for a couple of days. Put it in a bath. In a boron preservative bath. It's a weird thing. When you got plants growing in the ground needs boron to grow plants. If you don't have the boron in the ground, they start looking brownish around the edge of the plant. It's a boron deficiency. But it's touchy, because if you get too much in the ground, it will kill everything. Which is what you want it to do in wood, so that no bacteria live. No bacteria live. Okay? But it's boron. So that's what's next on the agenda. And I will talk it all through again when I get there, when we get out to our treating facility, of which we use a couple different methods. We're going to use the easiest one when we get to treating this stuff here. So enjoy the journey. Everything worked today. That's so nice. I like it when everything works.